Whoa now everybody, listen, I am in the building. Your boy Lambo Drew is in the building, man. We are excited tonight, man. Thank you guys for tuning in to the Lambo Drew Leverage Show. Definitely we're gonna rock out and have a great time tonight, man. Hopefully you guys are truly out here, man, sharing this video, getting ready to get down with the get down tonight, man. Definitely got a special guest, man. My sis, man, Crypto Kimpire is definitely in the building. Hey, she's getting things ready, doing what she's doing in the back. But before she comes on, I'm going to make sure, man, we tap in and make sure everybody is enjoying their entire week. So holla at your boy. Let me know what's good in the comments, man. Let's light this thing up and have an amazing broadcast, all right? Make sure you guys are sharing this broadcast. Let's get this broadcast out to each and every single body that you possibly can, because I'm telling you this right now. It's getting ready to be life-changing for a lot of you guys out there with this broadcast. For those who've been saying, you know, Drew, I'm really trying to get into, you know, making this new leap, this new space, and doing something new. Well, definitely, man, you are getting ready to see what happens. You're getting ready to see what goes on. And it will go ahead and make some stuff happen at a whole different rate. So I'm proud of y'all. I'm excited for y'all. And I'm truly in everything, man. I'm honored that you guys have logged in another week, man, on the Lambo Drew Leverage Show. I'm telling y'all this right now. Tonight, I pray tonight that it be one of those nights that is just so monumental and life-changing, bigger than you can ever even think of. For those and everything, man, who say, Drew, you know what, man, I've been trying to see what's going to happen, what can I do, what could I possibly make a little passive income stream? Well, man, I got the lady herself in the building, man, who's going to not only going to have show y'all how to do some stuff, but also, man, you know, warn y'all of the pitfalls that are out here in this space. Because believe it or not, making money is one thing, but losing money is a whole nother different thing. If you got somebody who can actually show you what to do for you not to lose money, I'm trying to tell you guys right now, your life will be a whole lot better and things will be a whole lot better in your life. So I'm trying to tell you this right now. You guys definitely want to buckle up because it's going to be a good one. Again, I already win, man. My Uncle G shirt. I apologize in advance. 10X, man, all day, man. Y'all see what it is. It's the last and everything show of September. So you know we had to make it go out with a bang and stuff like that. So I'm excited about this. Truly, truly excited about this. Make sure, again, you guys are sharing this video, because this live stream and everything, man, I truly believe it's going to help change your life. Again, Kimpire, man, Crypto Kimpire, man, I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. If y'all haven't tuned in or logged in or, you know, or following her on YouTube, you guys are definitely probably going to want to do it after this, because I'm telling you, a lot of people in this space, I've watched them come in and watched them come out. They're not in everything, man, like Crypto Kimpire. She's one of them that has truly went on here and put her own money forward so she can go ahead and do some things, man, in life and take those lessons so she can build her wealth and build her assets. Not just that, she took the hit so that you guys can go on ahead, man, and reap the rewards of that. So again, before she gets on here, man, I want to go ahead and make sure you guys are logged in, send this video out to somebody or someone. Somebody may need to hear this tonight. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. It's going to be life-changing. Again, let me check the broadcast, see who's in the building tonight, man. LA Law, shout out to you, LA Law. Thank you for tapping in, man, on another Tuesday night, doing what we do best out here, man. Again, I got a special announcement to make throughout the show tonight, so you guys are definitely going to want to go on ahead and make sure y'all stay tonight to tap in, man, for that extra announcement that I'm going to make. Make sure y'all remind me, man, for that announcement before I get carried away and everything on here. Again, thank you, LA Law, tapping in. Money. Thank you for tapping in each and every single Tuesday. Love what you're doing. Hello, you got this. Hey, yo, we know we got this each and every single week. Thanks to you guys, man. It's a blessing for what we do, man, each and every single week. Thank you, Money. My wifey is in the building. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Leverage Show. She's showing love. Listen, let me tell you something right now. My wifey has been truly a very supportive lady in my life, man, you know, from day one, man, 20 years ago. She actually just got back. So thank you guys for last week for the prayers for my wife from the loss of her uncle. And she was able to go back home to be with her family and hug some necks, man, and definitely, you know, be a support of courage to them throughout that time of loss. So I'm definitely ecstatic about that, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. It's a blessing to be a part of a wonderful, organization, man, when it comes like to have as family. And for those and everything who don't know, family is an organization. Trust me, it's probably one of the biggest mafias that you ever seen. They will make sure that they protect you and do whatever they possibly got to do, man, to make sure that they love for you and advance you and then love on you. So shout out and everything, man, to the family of the Williams family, man, and also the Calendar family, who actually suffered that loss and everything, man, of Clifford. And Uncle Clifford was a great, great guy, man. Many, many, many great things to even talk about and speak about on him. And nobody had nothing negative to say, man, about him. So it was a great and everything homegoing. I was thankful that I was able to fly my wife out there so she can go on ahead, man, and kind of get into business, man, and have a great time with the family. They wore out. I think she just got back in today. So thank you and everything, man, for your prayers, your support. Truly, 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 it was a blessing and went a long way and everything, man, for that time of the bereavement family. All right. Shout out to you. Larry is in the building. What's up, Lambo family? My guy Larry, a.k.a. Larry the Lion, man, is in the building, man. Larry the Lion, I want to thank you, man. Larry, I know and everything, man. You had an amazing weekend. Shout out to my guy, Audrey Truesdale, and building business credit, man. He that mastermind, man, is something else. So for those and everything, man, who don't know, I will make sure that I post the link up the next time that it comes. And usually do it, I think it's once a month or once every other month or something like that. So for those who out there, man, looking to go ahead and leverage up, man, between business credit, learning some tips, secrets, and get connected with some great people, man, in that area. Y'all make sure that y'all tap in. I will make sure I keep y'all posted. So shout out to my guy again, Larry, my guy Lambo Larry. I'm gonna call him Lambo Larry. Lambo Larry from this point, not Larry the Lion, Lambo Larry. So thank you, Lambo Larry, man. You in the building, man. And, man, look, prayers for you and your fam, man. And I know you guys are doing good, shaking back, man, doing what Larry does best, all right? Make sure Larry continues to keep pushing in the right direction, all right? My guy, Issachar, man, I'm going to call my guy Issa. This guy right here, I got to say it. I'm going to call him 1K a day Issa. What's up, 1K a day, man? Hello to everyone ready for these golden nuggets. My guy, shout out to my guy Issa for what he's been doing and the things that he's doing out there. He's getting ready to do even some more major things. So y'all definitely want to go ahead and tap into my guy, man, when some things happen to him and his family. Truly, truly, truly is a blessing. Thank you, Issa. Thank you, Maurice. Thank you, Aurelia. Thank you, Queen. Make sure I give y'all a shout out because you guys have truly been rolling as a unit and you guys are actually seeing the fruit of your labor of trusting me and my team to make sure that we push y'all to the right levels and get y'all to the next levels. All right. So shout out to you guys again. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Cynthia Davis. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, Lambo and family in the community. Thank you, Miss Cynthia Davis, each and every single week. Love seeing you tap into the broadcast and definitely show your support and show your love. It's truly amazing. I'm telling you this right now. This show will not be done without y'all. And I'm trying to tell y'all right now, I got a big announcement. So y'all definitely want to tap into this show to the very end. So stay on. So thank you, Miss Cynthia Davis, for tapping in again. My guy Larry say, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Hey, man, we appreciate you. We appreciate you. We appreciate everything that you're doing, Larry, man. Appreciate your family, your support. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Our prayers are all for the Lambo's families. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lisa. Hey, man, definitely it's going to be a hard loss, man. But the love that people were shown for their funeral and even after and hearing all the great stories, that family is already, man, getting ready to start transitioning in great spirits, even after the wonderful passing, man, of Uncle Clifford, man. So shout out for you. Thank you, Issa. Really appreciate that. Again, listen, tonight, you guys want to make sure y'all are tapped in. I'm going to say this right now, and I'm going to go on record to even put this out here like this. One of the things that most people struggle with is finding ways to make money. Straight up. I can't even go ahead, man, and get any more clearer than that. Finding out ways to make money. And I just want to talk a few minutes, if so. I know Kim will let me go on ahead and we'll bring Kim on. But what if you knew that there were ways that you could make money and do some things that will consistently bring you passive income? What would you do? Would you take that advice? Would you go on ahead and would you act on it? Or would it just be, hey, that's just something else. It's just another get rich quick scheme, or that's just another way that people are hustling people to get money. No, there is serious money out here in this space that people are consistently making money each and every single day. I would love for you to leverage up on that and do something bigger in your life. I want you to go ahead and make sure that you are making moves for your family. You understand? Making moves not just for you, but for the ones that come behind you. How are you positioning them up? Most of the time, you're not even positioning them up. You're in there, you're in a survival mode. And it's okay. I've been in that survival mode. And that survival mode comes with a lot of territory in that survival mode. Comes with some things, man, that you wouldn't think that you would be doing. You know, I remember, you know, there was times and stuff like that, and I'm very vocal and adamant about it, where, you know, I didn't have gas to be able to get my family back and forth. Or, you know, I didn't have gas to even to get to work. You know, some days I literally had to call off work because I didn't have gas. Sometimes and everything, it was more beneficial for me to stay home for those 2 days that I should have went to work and then go to work the back half of the 3 days. Y'all don't know about that. Y'all probably ain't never even been through that, where you looking at your gas tank and said, hey, if I make it to work these 2 days, hey, I might as well go ahead and just wait, save my gas, stay home, take some sick days, and then go to work these next 3 days after that, so I can save gas just enough to get to work so I can make it to payday. And once I make it to payday, then I can at least cash my check to have another life of breathing one more day. I've been in those shoes. I know what that feels like. I understand of when you're trying to figure this thing out, you know, man, you know, what should I do? Which direction should I go? Which way should I go? This broadcast, and I'm going to say something to you, this broadcast in this community was built for you guys. It was because and stuff like that, man, I was looking, I'm saying, man, look, I've seen everybody else out there. I really want to go ahead and I want to help people. But I want to help people, man, who literally look like me. I want to help people, man, who are really going through a struggle, who are really looking for a second chance, who are really looking for a lifeline, who are literally like saying, you know what, Andrew, I'm tired of my job. I'm tired of sitting up here, getting up and working for pennies on the dollar, way less than what I should be worth. I'm tired of everything, man, of always getting the short end of the stick. Tired of life and everything, man, always finishing last. I'm tired of actually being the last one in the classroom, walking out with my head hung down, because things in my life truly have took a turn for the worse. Have you ever asked the question like, man, God, you forgot about me? Like, do you even hear me? Do you hear my prayers? Do you hear my heart? Do you hear my desires? Did you forget about me? What did I do wrong? Have you ever looked around and seen everybody else who's doing wrong in life, getting ahead, and you the only one still stuck behind? Like, man, they're doing wrong as 2 left shoes, and they're still getting ahead, and I'm still stuck behind. Why is this my life? This could not be my life. If you've asked those questions, I've asked those questions too. I'm keeping it 100. How come they get blessed and I get the mess, and I get stressed, and I get everything else with headaches and, you know, sleepless nights and trying to figure out what I'm going to do to make it? And it looks like they can just do wrong and they're not living sincere or living right. And you start being the judge, the jury, and the executioner all at once, because you're pointing, looking at them to see what they are doing right and what they're doing wrong. I've been there. I understand why. I understand the frustration of getting up and feel like you even don't want to roll up out of bed. I've been there. I remember, like, literally, like, man, if I can just crawl up in the bed and just stay right here, I would be in my safe zone. I would be in my safe zone to where, guess what? You know, the pressure of life, the way my life has been going, the direction of my life has been going, I always seen more bigger for myself. I seen myself better. I seen myself doing more. You seen yourself owning that home or running that business or driving that car or even your bank account, you know, being to the point where you're not negative. I've been to the point where I had so many negatives and minuses in front of numbers that there was more minuses in front of the number than there was pluses in front of the numbers. It was almost scared that when people say, man, hey, you want to check your bank account balance? Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't even check it because I'm almost ashamed to know, like, when you open that up as a bank teller, especially when you want to ask for my ID, when you see that minus in front of that number, how big that number has gotten. And I've had mine minus in front of that number with commas behind that thing. And I'm sitting in there like, man, how in the world am I sitting up in here and I'm surviving, barely getting by, things barely not happening, things not happening for the right reason, for the wrong reason, or whether you're doing right and then everything else, it just keeps happening wrong for you. I come to let you guys know this. Everything has an expiration date in your life. Everything has an expiration date, but it's up to you to decide when is that expiration date. I'm giving this an expiration date. You got to let you guys know, like, and I'm not lying. Some of you guys even may be dealing with sickness and health issues and stress and mental. This goes so far on so many different levels. Give whatever it is that is literally bothering you down an expiration date. It's holding you down. It's holding you back. It's not letting you live the lifestyle that you should be living. Give it an expiration date. Well, Drew, man, how do I do that? Most of y'all have been in this naming and claiming and fake it till you make it. Some of y'all been faking it so much that you ain't making it. Straight up. You didn't fake it so much to where you were living yourself a lie. Each and every single time that you say, man, I'm gonna fake it till I make it. How you doing? And you say, oh, I'm blessed and favored by the Lord, or oh, I'm doing all right, or I'm having a great day, or I'm doing this. No, be real. Things ain't right, but they're getting ready to get right. I've had better days, but it's getting ready to even be more better days ahead. You have to start speaking that thing out. You have to say it. Remember that you form your world by your words. You form your world by your words. You know, there's a scripture in the Bible says, so as a man thinketh, so is he. And I'm telling you, man, right now, some of y'all have to think and have to say, man, you know what? I kept thinking that I'm defeated. I kept thinking that things are going the opposite direction rather than going the right direction. I keep thinking this thing. No, you need to know this thing. You need to know this thing because something is getting ready to go ahead, man, and happen for you so big that it's getting ready to help change your life. You need to know, like, man, my life is getting ready to change. I am getting ready to go take that vacation that I always wanted to take. I am getting ready to go live in that place or that neighborhood I always wanted to go live in. I am getting ready to go start that business I always wanted to start. Some of y'all probably are thinking like, man, hey, I wish that I can go ahead and have a charity in my life that I want to bless people and really want to do for people, man, who really need to be done for. Some of y'all, man, are wishing that you guys can do these things. Y'all guys are going to start doing those things. But mentally, you have to like literally start pushing yourself to that place that whatever you need, you can start moving in that direction. I'm trying to tell you this right now. Put yourself in that place that you can start moving in that direction. Whatever I need, you need to go ahead and like literally like embrace yourself with this. Embrace yourself with this. Literally know what's happening in your life is greater than what's coming against you. I'm telling you this right now. What's happening in your life is greater than what's coming against you. See, the thing about it is that we look at problems and we look at situations and we look at these things and we say to ourselves, well, man, we've magnified this thing as this thing like being the greatest, biggest, most tragic thing in our life. And we magnify the mountain and we start talking to the mountain. And then the mountain and everything starts talking back to you. And now and everything, man, you're faced with the object of fear when you have literally have put it inside of your mind that this thing is bigger and badder than what's already inside of me. You have to understand, like, you were born to be a conqueror. Like if nobody doesn't hear this or you don't hear this or nobody has told you this, I believe in you. I'm proud of you. I know you can do it. Like literally, you need to hear that. When I was coming up, I remember and everything, man, I heard those words and everything, man, but they were in certain areas in my life, certain phrases in my life. That wasn't something where it was every weekday. Somebody was speaking over my life and speaking into my life. You understand? And then I had to catch that. Remember, go where you are celebrated, not where you are tolerated. I remember and everything, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. 2 years ago, a couple days ago now, I think it was like the 24th, if I'm not mistaken, was my last day working of almost 17 years of working into a field of transportation. For those who know, I drove transit for all those years. And by me driving transit for all those years, I was literally had a lot of downtime to think, turning those wheels over and over again, turning those wheels over and over again, turning those wheels over and over again. I met a lot of people, a lot of great people, still friends and family, still to this day. Shout out to, man, my Metro Transit family, man, in Minneapolis. Also, shout out to, man, my Central Ohio Transit fans in Columbus, Ohio, man. Shout out to these guys, because I'm trying to tell y'all this. I have met tens of thousands of people since then, and I have got the opportunity, man, to help change and speak into a lot of people's lives. But I'm going to give something to you. One day I remember that it's always good to be kind. And I'm going to tell y'all this for a reason. That's why I just want to help y'all leverage up on a whole nother level for the Lambo show. It's always good to be kind, no matter what condition that you're going in. And there was many days and nights that I drove that bus and I was frustrated with my life, frustrated at the direction I was going, frustrated at the things that I was doing. I was literally frustrated within myself what was happening and what was going on. It didn't make any sense. I said, man, it's got to be better in life than this. But all the while, I was actually doing things behind closed doors for years that people didn't know. Little did they know I was little man in credit repair. But I wind up doing a lot of things in credit repair because I wind up studying a lot. Then I got some around the right people, man, behind closed doors while I was driving the bus. My question to you is, what are you doing when no one else is looking at you? What are you doing when no one else is around? Are you putting in the work? Are you studying? Are you getting connected to the right people and the right destinations in life that you want to go? See, most people say, man, Lambo, you got on here. You're literally and everything, man. You're doing what you're doing, man. We're so proud of you and stuff like that. Oh, you just got there. They start looking at the organization and people you hang around and all the stuff that you're doing. You just got there overnight. No, I just didn't get there overnight. I put the work in. And while I was putting the work in, I was making things happen. Slowly but slowly making things happen. You understand me? You have to learn to put the work in, man. I'm trying to tell you this right now. You have to learn to put the work in. You're sitting up in here like thinking like, man, is it going to pay off? Is it going to be working? I'm telling you, some of y'all have to hear this. All the hell and high water that you are going through, all of the rejection, all of the sleeplessness and all of the restlessness and all of the times that you're upset and that you're mad and you're frustrated because you should be way further in your life. When you look in everything at your spouse, some of you are married who are looking at this. Some of you are single. You're looking at your spouse. You're looking at your children. You're looking at yourself. I should be way ahead of myself in life. I should be more ahead of myself than what I'm doing. Some of you guys are looking at yourself, and ladies are looking at yourself in the mirror. What am I doing? I should be way further than this. But you get up each and every single day. Shout out to y'all. You get up every single day. You roll up out of that bed. You may stub your toe. Some of y'all may say a few cuss words stubbing your toe when you get up out that bed, depending on how your bed is. Because it hurts. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. That is some of the first pain that you get. You look yourself in the mirror when you go to the bathroom. You literally are probably half asleep trying to get things together just so you can get your day on, so you can go provide for the lifestyle that you are currently in while still believing and hoping for the lifestyle that you currently want to go. It's okay. I've been there. I understand that. God understands that. But for you tonight who have actually went on ahead and said, Drew, I've been there. I've in that. I'm looking at the place. I'm looking at the lifestyle that I see around me, and it doesn't match up to the picture that I see within me. It's okay. I'm here to let you know that. Just don't stop fighting for that lifestyle. Don't stop fighting for that dream. Don't stop fighting for that marriage. Don't stop fighting for those children. Don't stop fighting for that vision. Don't stop fighting for that business. Don't stop fighting for you seeing yourself into the place where you know you are at peace with yourself. Don't stop fighting for that. Whatever you do, don't stop fighting. The thing about it is that you guys, man, give up in the time of a fight. And you say, man, you know what? Nothing good is going to come out of this. Nothing good is going to change out of this. Nothing good is going to happen in my life. I don't know if I see my marriage coming or going. I don't know if I see my kids coming or going. I don't know if I see my job coming or going. I don't know if I see my business coming or going. I don't know if I see my life coming or going. It's okay to not to be okay. Because when you can find out it's okay not to be okay, now you understand and everything. It's time for me to boss up with a bigger boss. And that boss and everything, man, is the one I'm talking about, who is in heaven, man, who will give you power, who will give you direction, who will give you insight on anything that you need to start making the moves that you need to make to be in the place that you have been designed to be at. It's okay not to be okay. And I'm here to let you guys know that tonight. It's okay not to be okay. I've been there. I'm apologizing in advance. If I'm the one that's only in your face every Tuesday night, which you guys are getting ready to hear for those who are on here right now, starting next Thursday, again, next Thursday, it'll be 2 nights that you guys will see me on here, Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. Shout out and everything, man, to YouTube for making that happen. Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. We're literally going to have 2 sessions that you guys are going to see it a week, Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. And you're going to see me in your face on Thursday nights, speaking on nothing but finances and bringing guests as well who does nothing but finances. So if you guys and everything, man, want to hear that, that's going to be next Thursday night starting. So 2 times out the week, you guys will see Lambo Drew, which people fly in, they push checks across the desk, Cash App, Venmos, everything else, just to hear what I have to say, because I'm there to motivate them and I'm there to motivate you. And I'm here to give you guys the privilege to say, man, whatever I have to do, I'm kicking it up another notch to see you guys in that lifestyle and see you guys in your vision, in your dreams, in your hopes, in your goals, in that place that you see what internally that you know that you're winning. I'm here to make that happen. And if I have to now to move up to 2 nights a week for to make sure that you make that happen, I'm willing to do that. But I need for you to put it on the line for me. I need for you to say, you know what, Lambo, I got to put it on the line myself. I got to do something myself. I got to step up. Whatever I need to do, if I need to meet with you, if I need to call you, if I need to do this, I need to do that. Whatever I need to do, let's do this thing. 2 nights out the week, you guys are going to see me. You guys are going to see guests, regular guests, and everybody else on Tuesday nights, like we've been having. And then on Thursday nights, I'm in your face, challenging you in that place, the place of loader bar, that place of being stuck, that place of seeing like things and everything, man, are not happening. Things are not moving forward. It's okay. I've been there. I've done that. I know what to expect. And I'm telling you guys tonight that I'm in here to let you guys know that whatever I can do to make your dreams and your place that you've been hoping, you've been praying about, you've been wishing about, like, man, like he's literally giving us everything we need. Shout out to the people, man, who are literally have been on the broadcast each and every single week. I'm telling y'all, 2 nights out the week, you guys are going to start seeing me. Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. So y'all better buckle up, same time. We literally going to be in the building, making sure things are happening because I want to see these things happen for your life. I'm bringing some of the very best friends and best guests that you've probably seen. I'm bringing myself. If I don't bring anybody else, if I bring myself, that's it. That's all you need. If it's me and y'all in the microphone, I promise you, I can get you to anywhere and direction that you truly desire to be in life. You just got to lead, listen, and follow and work together. Long as we're working together and moving as a force, I promise you, you will get to that destination. I literally went on ahead and I had a conversation a couple nights ago with the couple. 3 hours they were on the phone with me. Now, if I give you 3 hours of my time, it's you gotta remember, believe this. It's 3 hours of that time. It's definitely gonna be worth it. At 3 hours, I was with a couple on the phone, challenging them in their face, challenging them about their destiny, challenging them about their vision, about their goals, about their hopes. I come to let you know something right now, and this is the truth. If you truly say, Lambo, I'm not living in everything at the place that I desire to be. I should be living at another place, another higher place, another further place where I should be at. Please holler at me. Like, let's get together, whatever it takes. You understand? Make sure, man, you guys are getting together with me. I'm here for you guys. I'm not here just to sit back up in here and be speaking out of my mouth. And you guys come in here, great message or great guest, and great testimonies, and you guys ordering products and ordering. You guys can order every product and every book and every video and go to every conference and y'all can go sit underneath the greatest. I promise you, I'm telling you what I know. I have spent tens of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands, forget tens, hundreds of thousands of dollars to go and sit with some of the greatest and going into conferences and going into these things and going get products and going did stuff like this. I'm telling you what I know. None of that meant anything. Like literally, I remember hearing and listening and speaking, and I'm getting all of this, and I'm hoping like, hey man, the farewell genie, is going to come and just, rain down on me, and all of a sudden my life is going to change. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. The words that I'm speaking out of my mouth literally are coming into your ears. They get into your heart. They get into your mind, and they continuously keep playing over and 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 over again till something like literally inside of you wakes up. And the day and everything you wake up and you discover that purpose, you will start living. You will start living and breathing and moving in purpose, because this is what it's about. I don't care what somebody who's told you something. This is what it's about. At the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, at the end of the day, I promise you, you can leave, go home, go to work, go do everything you do, make all your runs, come back in, and still have the same stress and the same heavy head that you lay your head down on that pillow with full of worry. I'm telling you this right now. These things happen for those who truly say, you know what, Drew, we getting ready to go ahead, man, and go to another level. I'm getting ready to change my mind. I'm getting ready to change and everything, man, that what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to level up on a whole nother level. Andrew, you're challenging me. I'm trying to tell you, you can get in every single group that you want to. You can go purchase $2 million worth of books. You can go sit in every conference and seminar. I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you, for the people in my team of what happens around me and the things that we got around us, none of that and everything, man, a hill of beans until literally we start putting the work in ourselves. And some of y'all, I really got to say this. Some of y'all, the work that y'all have put in, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. You need to hear this in front of me. If you don't hear this in front of a life coach, you need to hear this from my mouth. It's not good enough. You have to go bigger, better, harder, meaner, tougher, rougher. You got to go higher than you ever spent. You have to get some restless nights of you soaking in information and then applying the information and getting connected to the right people to start moving into the right information in these lanes. I'm telling you what I know. You need to literally go ahead and say, you know what? You're right about that, Lambo. I'm going to do that. I'm going to get connected. I'm going to partner with the right people. I'm going to read what I need to read. I'm going to research what I need to research. And I'm going to go do it. Some of these things that some of you guys are doing, you haven't went on ahead and looked it over with some people and everything who are more knowledgeable than you or more successful than you, and then haven't even asked their real honest opinion. I'm telling you this right now. If you ask me my real honest opinion of what makes money and what doesn't make money and what's going to get you into this place and what's going to cause these dreams and what's going to cause this to happen, I'm going to give you a real honest opinion. And I'm going to tell you some of this right now. A lot of the stuff that you're doing, I tried before. And I can tell you that I know it don't work because not that it didn't work for me, because the system around it requires other intricate pieces. And without those other intricate pieces, they require more money, more time, more effort. And without that, it does not work. I'm telling you this right now. You got one of the best coaches, man. I'm out here running plays for people who are doing 6, 7, and 8 figures, 9-figure deals. And you're sitting up in here, man, talking about he can't help me run a play that's making 10,000 or an extra 15,000 or extra 20,000 or 50,000 or 100,000 a year. Okay. I'm here for y'all. Whatever I can do, I'm here for y'all. But it's not going to be free. Meaning that I'm not talking about it's going to be a price charge. Now, there'll be a price charge if we're doing work or business together. But if you're on this broadcast, the price is going to be for you to go ahead, man, and go put the work in. For you to go ahead and you go put the information in. You say, you know what, Lambo, you're right about that. I'm going to lose an extra hour of sleep tonight. I'm going to lose an extra hour, 2 hours of sleep. I'm going to lose this. I'm going to lose that. I got to lose something off. And I'm telling you this right now. If you're losing it off, you will gain something. Whatever you start giving less attention to and you start giving more attention to that other thing, I promise you that thing will be attracted to your life and start coming into fruition into your life. I'm not lying to you. Lambo, let me give you something to you about me. One thing I don't do, I don't watch TV. Like, no disrespect for people who understand this. I just don't watch TV. I'm being real with you. My wife can tell you this. Listen, the thing you may see me watch, you see me watch a football game, but it's usually in passing away, football, basketball, something like that. Me passing away and me doing some stuff, man, and passing by. That's it. Me, you know what I'm on? They already know I'm on education. I'm tuned in. I'm tapped in. I'm getting other stuff done. Netflix, you may see me watch Netflix, but I guarantee you it's only and everything, man, when I'm probably in bed and about to get up out of bed. You're not going to sit there, have Lambo laid up in the bed watching Netflix when I got other people's lives who I have in front of my face who are demanding my time and my expertise to help make moves for them so that they can go ahead and secure a bag for the generation of their family. Do something. Get up off the tail and do something. Get around the right people and do something. Some of y'all already have put in your head, nah, Drew, I got my own little thing. I'm doing my own little thing. Some of y'all, I've told y'all, I've given y'all straight information to go do it. Y'all went and did the exact opposite of what I told you to do and went and did what somebody else told you to do, and you're still in a worse position that you was in the first place. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get why somebody would sit back in here and say, you know what, Drew, Lambo, I'm going to take the advice of this person over the person who's closer to me because this person and everything, man, looks like they're doing something. No, that person and everything, what they're doing is they're baiting you in to sell your product. Get with the person and everything, man, who's doing something for you, who can go ahead and show you the hands-on steps of what it needs to take for you to do something. I'm telling you this right now. Somebody came to me today and say, Drew, you know what? Could you help me make this a day? Whatever your mark is, I can help you make that a day. If you need to make that a week or you need to do this a month, whatever that mark is, I can get you to that mark. You have to know that it will take you either some time, patience, or interest of money or something like that. We can leverage something. This is the leverage show. You can leverage something. I promise you, you can leverage something. And by you leveraging that, that will in turn flip back and allow for you to do some better things for your life. I literally had a gentleman and everything, man. Shout out to him. I know he is even on the broadcast, and I made a joke earlier. And I said, man, what is your target? What is your goal? And he asked me. He told me what it was. And I literally said, hey, man, if you got this capital, we're ready to roll, I can have that for you. He literally said, Mr. Johnson, I trust you. Whatever you do, I trust you. And literally, I've watched his life go from here and continuously to keep moving forward. Now, we were literally in a Zoom last night, being him one-on-one. He had just made one of the biggest investments that we had did. And the investment was already getting ready to flip over 24 hours later. where that one investment alone for him is netting him $1,100 in one day. What are you doing? What are you doing? Let's go. Let's go. What could $1,100 a day do for some of you guys? That's just one investment, by the way. He's in several other investments that I'm in, that I do best. What could it do for your life? If you got around the right person, how would that change your life? Some of you are like literally like you're in the wind trying to figure out what are you going to do? How are you going to make things happen? When is it going to happen? I want to give you a quick answer to that. It happens the day when you decide to put the work in. When you decide to put the work in, that's when it's getting ready to happen. That's when the day when you start living and you start moving and things start moving in the right direction for your life. When you decide, you know what, Drew, I'm not taking no L's no more. And some of you, y'all describe L's as losses. And others people, we describe L's as lessons. Remember that. Perspective is everything. It's different. It's not in everything, man, how you look at it or how you perceive it. Most of y'all are hanging your thoughts on how everybody else looks at it and how everybody else perceives it. And they get in your head and they start making moves for you that you can't even make a move for yourself. Oh, well, I'm afraid that this person is going to do this, whether it's a spouse. I'm going to call it what it is, whether it's a spouse, whether it's a relationship, whether it's kids, whether it's peers, whether it's family members, whether it's people on staff, people at your job, whatever. You start making your moves for them rather than making moves for yourself. In chess, those and everything who know how to play chess, you make moves for one thing, and that's to be able to call checkmate to get to the queen. It's never taking out the king. It's to get to the queen. Remember what I'm telling you guys this right now. Some of you guys' perspective has been off. You've been so busy pleasing kings and looking in the sight of kings and seeing kings say, hey, I want the approval of this king. And the king and everything, man, could be anything in your life. Rather than you going on ahead and redirecting your focus to see who's the real target and who's the real prize that you need to go after and taking a strategy and going after that. You've been misguided. You've been misled. You've been misfocused. Let's get you focused on the right way, on the right thing, the right track, the right moves. Calculate your moves. Are you calculating? Are you writing down things? Have you literally wrote a vision board down or wrote something down on paper? The Bible says in everything, man, clear. In Habakkuk, man, 2:2, he say, man, write the vision down, plain, make it plain. You have to write the vision down. Some of you guys are still just saying, hey, man, Lambo, I haven't wrote a vision down. I don't know anything. I love when people get around me and write a vision down. The day and everything, man, you get around me and you stop writing when you're around me, the day and everything, man, my words become less and less around you. Because neither do you respect the words that are coming out of my mouth that are literally going to go ahead and give life to you and going to bring you into another season in your life. And you start trusting the words of everything else and everybody else. You start looking to the left and looking to the right. You're looking at the king. And when you're looking at the king like that, I'm trying to tell you this right now. Things happen. Things happen. Things happen for a reason. Things happen for a reason for that. You need to know something. It's okay not to be okay. It's okay to feel like you dropped the ball. I understand that. But I'm not going to let up off of you. Everybody else in life has let up off of you. Oh, man, they're washed up. Their time is done. Their time is finished. Nothing's good is going to happen for them. Oh, they've reached their peak. See, that's the thing about it is that, and I'm going to let you guys know something. Some of you guys need to hear this. The day of struggle is over for you. You need to listen to what I'm saying and catch fire to that. The day of struggle is over for you. But the day of struggle becomes over for you when you decide that it's over. You need to understand you've been overlooked long enough. And some of y'all, they've been looking at y'all, they overlooking y'all. Y'all ain't doing that. Some of y'all are getting ready to really turn the page. I don't care what you think your age is. Lambo, I'm too old for that. I'm really washed up. Look at me now in front of you guys. Look at me now. I'm not a young pup like some of these guys on YouTube in their teens and their early 20s or nothing like that. Did I know God would take me this direction? No, I didn't think this. But because of you guys, this voice, these streams, these broadcasts get sent out to thousands of people each and every single week to go view this broadcast because of what you guys have made this. I'm here to let you know something. Don't give up. Keep moving forward. Whatever you have to do, make that declaration in your heart, but also make that declaration on paper, and then find out what it takes for you to move forward. It's okay. I understand. It's okay not to be okay. But because you recognize that, what plan of action are you going to take to do it? Everything else has been getting your attention. It's sad. I'm here to let you know. Everything else has been getting your attention. The wrong things have been getting your attention. And when the wrong things have been getting your attention, it's been eating up your energy, your time, your focus. And now you're putting every one of your concentrated, calculated moves on the thing that's eating your focus because you're trying to ease the pressure, then actually make a wise decision. Again, looking at the king or the queen in the chess game. Focus your eyes off the king. Focus your eyes to the queen. Understand what's going to cause you to win. Killing the king would only keep you into the chess game. But checkmating the queen will have you ending that game with a W for you. Change your perspective. Things are changing for your life. You need to understand this. Even in my lowest place, when I was sitting up in the hotel rooms because I had been evicted out of places, I'm looking over my wife and my kids like, my God, what am I going to do? And I'm looking at them and they're out there, running across the beds and jumping. They were kids small at the time. And I'm like, my God, I can't let the embarrassment of my family know and friends know of what didn't happen. We're living out of this hotel and I'm looking over to my wife and then my wife is looking back at me and she's like, what are we going to do? And she's challenging me. What are we going to do? In that place, I've never had a bitter moment where I was so bitter in life and I was bitter with people. I stole more. I gave more. I gave a word encouraging. People would ask me when I get off the elevators and when I would go down in the lobby or in the steps like, hey, how's your day doing? I'm doing well. How about yourself? My perception and my words changed. Your words form your world. And I promise you, I remember having these conversations when I left after I had a conversation, I spoke with somebody and I said something. And I'm like, what am I going to do? How am I going to get past all of this stuff? How am I going to navigate past this stuff that's going wrong in my life? And then put a smile on for the face for everybody else who's out here. Again, my perception, even though I was in that chess game, was still focused on the queen, even though I was in a losing battle. They was wiping the board with me. I felt life was wiping the board with me. I literally felt like every pawn, every knight, every rook, every bishop, everything was being taken off. And it had literally came from my king and was getting ready to attack my queen. And somehow the people who truly know chess, you can wipe away so many different things across that chessboard. But I promise you, it only takes you one or two moves to position you for the rest of your life. And that's exactly what I did. It took you one or two moves. Those moves were putting it in when nobody else was looking at it, putting the work in. I remember and everything, man, I promise you this right now. I remember and everything, man, I had these talks, and I still do to this day. Had these talks with my grandmother. She has passed away and everything to go be with the Lord now. And I would have these talks with my grandmother, be like, yo, grandma, look, I really need your help. I need something. I need to hear a word or something like that. And I would literally hear her voice in my ear saying, Andrew, you got this. That's it. Wasn't nothing. I'm not talking to no spirits or no dead or nothing like that. So get that out your head. That's me having a inward conversation with my grandma. What are you doing? Hearing her voice, you can make it, grandson. Whatever you do, don't give up. Don't look back. Keep going. There's got people out there who are waiting on you. Little did she know that I'd be on a television screen or computer screen and everything, man, out here speaking to thousands. What she probably did, though, because definitely that woman was connected with God. I love Dorothy Mae Johnson. Truly, man, one of the best and everything, man, archangels on this side of heaven, man, that probably and everything, man, wore a body in this body and went to be with the Lord, man, 8 years ago. I'm thankful for everything that she ever taught in my life. I'm thankful for the blessings she spoke over my wife and my kids. I'm thankful for that. Sometimes you have to know of the people who are speaking over you is greater than the people who are speaking against you, and the voices that are speaking against you, and the doubt that is speaking against you, and the naysayers that are speaking against you. Catch a hold of the word of the voice of the person who is speaking over you and speaking greatness into your life and speaking blessing into your life and speaking strength into you and speaking vision into you. Catch a hold of that person. Get a hold of them. Understand what they are doing for your life and how they will help change your life and change the direction of your life. I'm telling you this right now. If you guys don't get a hold of this, certain things in your life will literally disappear from you. Remember, man, one of my good friends, he's not a stranger to the show, Damian Beer, was saying, the opportunity of a lifetime only lasts the lifetime of the opportunity. And for those who don't know this, some of you guys are saying, man, Drew, I missed my moment, Lambo. I missed my opportunity of a lifetime. Remember this. No, you didn't. If you are still breathing, no, you didn't. You just have to reposition yourself, reposition your focus and your perception, and see exactly the direction that you want to go and where you need to go and start making moves in that area. I'm telling you what I know. Start making moves in those areas and watch what happens. Things will start happening for you. Things will start aligning for you. You will get the right break. If you quit, I promise you, that's it. That's it if you quit. But if you don't quit, and I've said it time and time again on here, you will not fail. If you don't quit, don't give up. I understand, man, what it looks like, what trials, what tribulations, what everything looks like. I understand it's so much stuff that you're holding on your plate and you're carrying, and like, but Lambo, you don't know the weight. Yes, I do know the weight. Sitting up there in the rooms, looking over there at my wife, looking over there at the kids, seeing everything else is around me, people still trying to come to you for encouragement or for a word or for something in their life that can light them up and that can set their course back on fire. I know what it looks like to be at the bottom of your barrel. I understand what it looks like to have nothing in your pocket but the lint balls. I understand what it's like to make a life decision in the store. Do I buy food or do I buy gas or do I pay bills? I understand what that looks like. I understand it. Man, I've been wanting to go ahead and go out to go for a movie and stuff like that. But things are tight because maybe only one person in the house is working. Maybe things haven't taken off for you yet. Maybe your business haven't taken off for you yet. Because of that, it's okay not to be okay. But understand, you are not staying there. You are not destined to be into a place that looks anything different than what God has showed you on the inside of you winning. I promise you that right now. God has shown you winning inside. And that story, you need to go ahead and take a look at that story on the inside of you. I promise you this right now. Take a look at that story on the inside of you and say, I need to do this. I need to make this happen. Whatever I can do, I need to do this. I remember it, everything, man, talking to a gentleman who had just lost $1 million and stuff like that beginning of this year. And I remember looking at him and I said, man, and I told the story and everything, man, to one of the other gentlemen who's on here who's now making $1,100 a day on here now as of yesterday. And I told him this. I said, I remember everything, man, that gentleman and everything, man, right there. He lost $1 million at the beginning of the year. And I remembered everything he was telling me. He said, Andrew, what am I going to do? I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this. I can't do that. I don't understand this. I don't understand that. And I remember kept keeping in contact with him. You will make it through this. Not only that, you got me making you with this. We're going to make some stuff happen. You don't even got to worry about this. He said, Andrew, I'm not lying to you. He said, Andrew, I started tuning into your shows every single Tuesday night. He said, Andrew, and I kept, if I missed the show, I caught the replay. I caught something. I made sure that I caught it. I stayed connected with you. You say what was getting ready to happen, and I started thinking. My whole life started changing. I started thinking, and all of a sudden, the $1 million loss that he had, and he couldn't even make payroll, couldn't even go ahead and do stuff for his family to begin to even pay bills, couldn't even really put gas in his car. You lose an inheritance like that of $1 million almost, I guarantee you and everything, things will happen. That gentleman right now, today, as we very speak, right now, today, just months later, from guidance and coaching and doing some great things, he's making $4,000 or $5,000 a day. Every day he wakes up, every day he goes to sleep, $4,000 or $5,000 every day. He stayed connected. He's seen something. He said, Drew, if I can just hear your voice in my ear. He always told me, he said, Drew, you got one of the best shows ever. I can just hear your voice in my ear. Things will change. Things will start looking right for me. The thing about it is that everybody else is running to hear everybody else's voice. But the real voice that needs to be in the ear, the deliverer that you may need, may be sitting in front of you with a microphone on Tuesday nights. And I'll start next week, Thursday nights as well. And the people connected around there to help pull you out of whatever place that you're in. And I just spoke on the finances thing. It's not about the finances. For him, it is. He went on ahead and wiped away all of his debts. He doesn't owe anybody now. And he's been like this for the last couple of months. He said, Andrew, I don't know what more to say, man. I said, man, look, don't just thank me, thank him. Don't just thank me, thank him. Because see, some people and everything, man, are in your life for a season, and you have to understand this. And then some people are placed in your life for a reason. Understand when people literally come into your life for a season, they're in there and they're out of there. Andrew, how can I do this? I'm going to show you how you do this if you just listen to me. And if you do this, I promise you things will start changing in your life. If you do this, things are not going to change in your life. And everybody else, they start looking at all the different things that people are doing. Well, I need to go do this. Well, I need to go do this. Well, I need to go do this. No. The quickest way to a destination is a straight line. I promise you that. The quickest way to a destination is a straight line. Some of you are going everywhere. Your attention is everywhere. And you're trying to do everything you can possibly do, except for some of the things that you know that need to be done that'll help change your life. It's okay. This broadcast was set up tonight for a reason. Set up tonight and everything, man, to let you know. I apologize in advance, as the shirt says. Shout out to my own Grant Cardone. But I don't apologize for being a messenger to help change your life and change the course of your destiny. Some of you guys, y'all have caught fire, and it's okay to catch fire, but catch fire the right way. Catch fire with things that actually do work. I don't want you guys spinning no more. I don't want you guys spinning no more at all. I don't want y'all spinning anything else at all. I don't want you guys' life just continuously to keep going in a circle. I want you guys moving forward the right way. Like, man, Lambo, what can I do? Where can I go? What can I do? What things can I do? How can I do these things? You're going to do these things by putting the work in, but getting around the right people and having an accountability partner. Who's your accountability partner is my question. Who's your accountability partner? That's my question to you. Who's your accountability partner? Some of you guys have said, man, Drew, I don't have an accountability partner. You better find one quick. You better find one quick. I'm trying to tell you this right now. You better find one quick. Because something's going to happen for your life. If you do decide to change and do decide to go ahead and boss up. It's going to really happen. It's going to really change. But you have to put the work into it. Man, I just really wanted to go ahead and speak something over that to you tonight. Let you know some things, man, that it ain't always going to work out the way you think it's going to work out. It's not going to work out in the time frame. I'm telling you this what I know. I'm telling you this what I know. You guys are thinking so small. You guys are thinking so small. Watch what happens. Watch what happens. Watch what happens in your life as you start moving forward and start initiating a plan of attack. When that happens, things will start moving forward in your life and moving for the right plan. Like, man, Drew, Lambo, I tried it. It's here. I'm doing this thing. You said it was going to work. I remember and everything, man. It was just all a vision in my head. You said it was going to work. Work the process. Don't let the process work you. Some of you guys, the process is working you. Your brain is spinning all the way around, trying to figure out, is it going to work? What's going to work? Is it going to work? Is it really going to work? Will it work for my life? Yes, it'll work for your life. But you have to put the work into it. Somebody has to be holding you accountable for your actions and the things that you're doing, and you actually sticking to the plan. If you guys are working out and regimen is a plan of working out, hey, stick to the plan of working out. Eating right, sleeping right, healthy right, things that you're doing. I tried to tell you guys right now, I'm trying to tell you this. This has probably been one of the greatest winning seasons for some of you guys in your life. And I'm going to say this to you right now, that you guys haven't heard this, but you're in it right now. You guys are getting ready to go from a season to a full lifestyle. Some of you guys have had spurts where things were going right and things were looking good and things were going up and things were moving in the right direction. You're getting ready to go from a season to a lifestyle. That's going to be your lifestyle. It's just every time you wake up, you just like, man, it's winning. Every time I'm doing something, I'm winning. I'm doing something. I'm doing something. I'm trying to tell you guys this right now. It is okay not to be okay, because one day you're not okay will be your payday. I'm letting you guys know something right now. It takes everything for me when I literally sit back in here and I look at this broadcast and I know that you guys are going to win, and all of the people who watch and all of the wonderful responses and text messaging, everything that I do and everything that I get from you guys, man, I love to hear that. I need that. Will y'all do a favor for me and just be like, you know, Lambo, we're going to go ahead. We're going to keep emailing you. We're going to keep DMing you. We're going to keep text messaging you. We're going to keep leaving comments on, even on YouTube and all of that good stuff. Keep doing that. Do you know why? When you keep doing that, I have a record. Like, man, it's the season where they're winning. This is they're winning. They're winning. Look at this. This is their winning. See, you're not winning. And I'm going to say something to you with the facade of what people think you're winning. When you're driving and everything, man, cars, and you're still in debt. And you're living in houses that you can't even put food in because there's so much debt on your hand. You're not winning then. You're winning in everything when you have your priorities in order and your financial affairs in order. When you have everything, your mind right, your mental right, your spiritual right, your heart right, your thoughts right, that's when you're winning. But everybody tells you different. that you're winning based off of these monetary things. That's the smallest minute thing of real winning in your life. How you going to be winning? And you're in the biggest house, you're in the best of cars, you're looking at the bank accounts, but you still got all the stress on your head at night, still depressed, still inwardly wondering, should you end your life because things are not going your way. I've been there. I know what you're going through. And it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to see everybody else posting up on social media. That's exactly what it is, the social club on social media. And you base your lifestyle off of what they're doing. No, don't do that anymore. Let's not even begin to embark on that because you think that they're winning like that. No, find your winning season. Understand your winning strategy. Who's the winning coach in your ear? And watch things happen. Now, I've talked for my hour. I got the lady herself getting ready to come to the show. But I told her, hey, I was getting ready to do this. I kind of went a little bit longer. Please forgive me. Please forgive me, Crypto Kim. But I just really want to thank you guys for listening to this hour of power. Now, without further ado, our guest. Please forgive me, Miss Kimpire. Please forgive me. But I had to get that out. Sometimes it's on me to get it out, but I had to get it out. But the lady herself, who you all been waiting for, Miss Crypto Kimpire, is here in the building. Let's get ready to go and make it happen. Shout out to the lady. Crypto Kim, welcome to the Leverage Show.
Hey, everybody. Look, I'm so sorry. I had all these technical issues, but I tell you what, it was ordained. It was definitely in the plan because what you said, the parts that I was able to hear were needed. The testimonies that you gave were right on time. Somebody needed to hear that today. So if you have to interrupt my schedule, if we have to change everything to do what we need to do, I will tell you it is the Lord's doing and it is marvelous in my sight.
Hey!
Yes, indeed.
Hey, I do. Hey, let God have his way. And you understand? And we just enjoy this thing in life. And I tell people this, the journey, and the journey and everything, man, that we go through is just not all about one thing. They get sidetracked with the one thing, but it's so bigger than that. And if they understand how bigger than that, you understand. So all I did was God allowed me to set the stage for some of the great things that you're getting ready to say, that people are going to be able to go ahead and take it and receive it and run with it from that point, Miss Crypto Kim.
Yes. Well, look, let me just tell you, I am so excited to be here today. Look, my name is Kim, and my channel on YouTube is Crypto Kimpire. And I have been doing this since the beginning of the year. Look, I started out doing this as a reason. I really just wanted to share a hype, a way of earning passive income that I had learned. I just wanted to share it with other people, and so I just started the channel and it has taken on a life of its own. I am telling you, as I am working on the channel, I am learning and I am helping people. And that is my reason. I will tell you, it makes my day to see somebody new begin to invest, begin to learn how to invest, first time investors jumping in. I tell you, I read a book. There's a book called The Fourth Quadrant by Robert Kiyosaki. Yes. I'm sure you guys have read that, but he talks about the wealthy. The way they get wealthy is that they invest. They learn the secret of making your money work for you instead of you working for your money. And that is where we need to be. We all need to have multiple streams of income. We all need to learn how to generate passive income. And most of the people that are on my channel, unlike BOJ, now BOJ, he's the OG in this space, okay? You know, and he has seasoned investors that are in his group.
Yeah.
My channel, most of them are first time investors, people who are just trying to get their feet wet in the crypto space or trying to learn how to do passive investing. And so what I do is I do a lot of explaining, and I do a lot of, you know, projects where they're more trading. They may not be the highest yield, but they're safer investments, you know. So that is what I do, and I love doing it. I love it when somebody invests for the first time and makes money.
Yeah.
I love seeing their accounts grow. You know, people email me or put in the comments, you know, I made money, and it just makes my heart grow bigger every time I hear that, you know. And so my why, the reason that I do this is because I have been through ups and downs, and you'll probably never meet anyone who's successful who has never had to be resilient, who has
Yes.
never gone through something.
Hmm.
Yeah, just like that testimony you just gave about, you know, somebody that was struggling and then, you know, they came out of it. I have been there. You
Yeah.
know, my husband and I went from making a ton of money. I mean, look, money was coming from the north to south, east, and west on one stream of income, just one.
Wow.
And I mean, we're talking $750,000 coming in a year. And all of a sudden, the contract that he had ended,
Wow.
unexpectedly gone. What do you do?
Yeah.
Look, I understand. I understand how basketball players lose everything and then they have to start all over. You know, and so that drove me to learn, number one, how to manage money more effectively, and number two, how to have multiple streams of income. Critical.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely important. You have to have multiple streams of income. You just do not know what is going to happen, when it's going to happen. And for people that are looking at things like Social Security and expecting to have that, all the changes today, you don't know. You may not be able to have Social Security. It may not be here by the time you retire. You have to now start thinking about multiple streams of income, and you have to have multiple streams, and you have to learn how to get passive income so that when I'm sleeping, I'm earning. And one of the things I say on my show all the time is always be earning in all ways. So when I'm asleep, I'm earning. And that's what I love about passive income. My money is now working for me instead of me out there hustling for my money. And multiple streams of income. That way, when one goes, you have another one to back you up. So that is what I am all about, you know. And I saw my mom. My big why is that I watched my mom work for years at a phone company in middle management.
Wow.
And then she retired, and and see, we're living longer. So your retirement, your pension has to last for years. Her pension ran out.
Wow.
What do you do when your pension runs out? You know what I mean? Thank God when her pension ran out, we were there and we had the ability and we had the means to help her make it through. Now she has gone on home to be with the Lord, but during that time when she was going through that, I mean, I looked up and my mom was getting ready to work at Walmart in her late 70s.
Wow.
Yes, because her pension ran out. Like these pensions, man, we living longer. They expect you to live 20 years. You live 30 years and then your pension's gone. What do you do? So those are the kind of things that I want our people to prepare for. You know, I don't ever want to see big mama, abuela, pops, pop, uncle, auntie. I don't want to see them have to go to Walmart at 80 years old.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to see somebody lose their job and have to be homeless. It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't. You know, and I have worked my way back up to multiple streams of income. We've worked our way back up. We had to build over, start from scratch. build over. And so I have learned now how to generate revenue from passive income. And so that is what I do on my show, on my channel every single day.
I got to say this, Miss Crypto Kimpire.
Yes.
You are definitely the a lead way, a trailblazer, and I have to say this for
Hmm.
those and everything. If you definitely don't know, you definitely better subscribe. Go like, subscribe today to Crypto Kimpire, Kimpire. Some of the great things that she's talking about and the things that she's saying is life changing. I'm not lying to you. In this space, I was shocked
Mm.
because her journey and me watching her, I was just like, whoa, what is this? You know, and I'm sitting there thinking like, hey man, I thought that I didn't came up on a lot of different things. And when I got to Crypto Kimpire, she started doing documentations and videos and everything else. And I
Mm.
love like literally like something lit up, man, in me. It was like, that's her. That's Crypto Kimpire. Like, and
Yeah.
literally, I'm not lying to you. I went to BOJ, and everybody knows Banker Jarrell. He's been to the show. Banker Gerald. Now, let's say Jarrell. Banker Gerald. He'll kill me. You say that. And he was just like, "Yeah, Lambo, you know about this. I know." I'm like, "Oh my God, this is amazing at this point, man." And the great things he spoke about you, and the great
Oh,
things, man, I heard about you is just nothing but love. So
oh,
keep doing what you're doing because it's just it has sparked my life. But you got to tell the people because I heard your journey. You said, hey, we were making this at one point, and then we start making streams of income. When I see you out now, Crypto Kimpire, you're living life, on your on the things, on your private stuff, between your
yeah.
social media, you're living life. And it's like, hey, I got my streams of income and I'm even
Yeah.
doing more. Like I'm amassing
Yeah.
wealth doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And you're actually encouraging everybody else
Yeah.
to amass wealth. So shout out to what you're doing on your channel.
Yeah.
Amazing, amazing.
Well, I can tell you this that my channel has taken somewhat of a shift. When I first got in, my purpose and my point in it was to teach other people also how to make passive streams of income. But
Hmm.
then what ended up happening is my channel started growing a little bit. You know
Yeah.
what happens when your channel starts growing? And you'd be like, oh, let me get monetized. Oh, let me get some people to help with SEO and let me do
Yeah.
this to make my channel grow and all of this. And one morning in prayer, the Lord shook me and just let me know, stop,
Mm,
shut it all down,
mm,
get back to the focus.
mm.
Now, there's nothing wrong with making your channel grow. There's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with the SEO and the people that can come in and help you grow your channel. But what he let me know is that can't be my focus.
Yeah.
So I shut it all down, all of it. Not trying to make my channel grow. And I look up one day and I went from having 1,000 views to 100 views on one thing. And
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, but the Lord doesn't want me to get caught up in vanity metrics.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is vanity. And
Yeah.
I don't want to be caught in vanity metrics. It is what it is. The people that I serve are the people that I serve. And
Yeah.
that's what I want to do. And so I shifted now. And that's why I created this course because the question was asked to me is what do your people need? And
Mm,
what I hear from the people the most is I've been scammed. Because there's so many voices on the YouTube.
yeah.
And if you go to this one, you're getting in this program, you go to that one, you're getting in that program, and you're getting in so many programs. And there are so many scams out there today because it's so easy to get your website set up for a scam. I mean, you can pay $300 and set up a hype and
Yeah.
make a couple of $1 million in 30 days. Like I get emails all the time. Like we want to set your site up. It'll be all working. It'll do everything. I'm not doing that. I don't want
Yeah.
to scam people.
Yeah.
But what I do now is I have this ADS method of evaluating any project that I get in. It's just analyze the project, detect scams, and detect fraud, and then select the one that's best for me. And
Mm,
so that's why I put together a free hype monitor.
mm.
Anybody could get the hype monitor so that before you get into a project, I listed my 6 top hype monitors. They're free. and I tells you what each one is really good at. Like there are some of them that will tell you, you know, these projects are a scam. This is why it's a scam. There's some of them that will tell you a scam score for the project. So if it's high, if it's close to 100, if it's 50 or something, you know, don't get in this project. They
Yeah.
will tell you if the project is paying and all of that. So what I want to do now is help people to maximize their revenue
Mm.
while minimizing the risk.
Yeah.
So, because it's nothing worse than having people say, I lost money on that project. I mean, I've lost money on projects before. You know, we all have.
Man,
And that's why. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, me too. And, you know, and so I do some hypes. I don't do as many anymore because I'm very cognizant that possibly someone else could lose money if I get in something that doesn't do well. So I'm really, really careful now. I do like network marketing. Network marketing. I know a bunch of people that are multimillionaires today because of network marketing.
Yeah.
I have nothing bad to say about network marketing. Nothing. I've made 6 figures in network marketing before. I've not gotten to the $1 million level in that space, but I know that it's a viable way of training. You get training and you get networks, and your network is your net worth.
Yes.
So you're meeting people who are driven. You meet people and you work with people who can help you. And it just opens up your circle of people that are going in the same direction you are. So I do like network marketing.
Yeah.
And I love a good, you know, high yield investment plan. You know, that's a quick way, like a Novatech, you know, Novatech, where they've been around for 3 years, man. And they, you know, shout out to them, still cranking out the crypto, still paying. So, you know, I love that. And one of the things that blessed my heart when I saw your show and BLJ was on there,
Yeah.
Girl, and he said that he was able to put 100,000 in for his dad.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, that blessed my heart. Would I have loved to be able to do that for my mom at the time, you know?
Yeah.
But that's what this is all about, being able to not only help yourself, but to help others. That's where it's all about. You're blessed to be a blessing.
Yes.
So
Yes.
that is where I am. That is what I'm doing. That is what in this course we'll do a deep dive into learning more about hypes, learning more about risk management.
And tell the people who are about hypes, because a lot of people, Crypto Kim, who watch the broadcast, they've never heard what a hype is and what a hype does and the actual definition of it.
Yeah, well, let me tell you. So a hype is a high yield investment plan where you can invest your money. And in most cases, if I'm involved in the program, it's a program that will start at a lower amount so that even if you have $50, you can get in the project. And they give you a certain amount of return on your investment, a lot better than the banks. So what it does is it has your money working for you. So that, like, I have one project that I'm in, they give me 1.4% per day.
Yeah.
You know?
The mail trade. Mail trade. Yeah,
yes, mail trade. 1.4% per day, every day. So while I'm sleeping, I'm getting 1.4%. If I don't do anything, I'm still earning that money on my crypto. And so projects like that, project like Novatech, they give you 3% per week. Now, it might not seem like a lot, but over time and compounded, that money grows. Like $1,000 in Novatech at 3% per week in 5 years will be 2 million. So that is the power of compounding. I mean, it could literally change your life. And so, and not only that, you can take your money out daily. You know, I always tell people one of the rules of hype is number one, you never put in more than you can afford to lose, because it's crypto. It's deregulated. It's not regulated. Nobody's going to come in and, you know, like on a white horse and save you and give you your money back. So you have to be very, very careful. It is the wild, wild west, you know. It's decentralized finance, you know. So even though they are cracking down on Ponzi schemes and things like that, nobody's really regulating this crypto industry yet. So you have to be very careful. However, The crypto industry is an infant industry. It is brand new. And the people that make the most money are the early adopters.
Yeah.
And so that is why I like the crypto space, because it's like getting in on the internet. Now, you guys might not be old enough to remember when the internet started, but I do. Before the internet, and people looked at that and they said, oh, the internet, it'll never last. But the people that invested back then are millionaires and billionaires now. I believe that we're in a paradigm shift where there's a wealth transfer coming, and crypto is one of the means of that transfer. There are right now 100,000 crypto millionaires because they got in on Bitcoin early. I know some people that got in on Bitcoin when it was 5 cents and 10 cents and $1, $10 and things like that, and made multiple millions just because they were early adopters. And the other thing you have to do, there's a phrase in the Bible. There are people called the sons of Issachar.
Yeah.
In First Chronicles, and the Bible says that the sons of Issachar had an understanding of the times and they knew what to do.
Yep.
So it's one thing to have an understanding of the times, but you have to know what to do. If you listen to the news, if you listen to the politicians, everywhere you go, people are talking about recession and inflation, and they're sowing a lot of fear about recession. But I can tell you this, you can't walk in fear and faith at the same time.
Yeah.
You have to stop thinking about recession as a fearful thing, and remember this, start looking for your opportunity in the midst of the recession. And the reason I say that is because many people become millionaires in a recession. So it's not all bad. But if you allow fear to take over, you'll miss your opportunity that could be right in front of you. Just think of it this way. Everything in the country is on sale.
Yeah.
There you go. You can get a hold of real estate that people can't hold on to because they're over leveraged, and come out of the recession a real estate mogul. I mean, there are many, many opportunities. If you solve a problem, the bigger the problem you solve, the more money you make. Now, I'm a creative problem solver. I'm an inventor. I've created products. I have my products in Walmart, Target, Bed Bath & Beyond, all of that. So I love solving problems. And I teach people also how to get their products in the stores without spending a lot of money, So I just believe that investing is crucial. I learned it the hard way.
Yeah.
And now my husband and I, we had to put systems in place to ensure our financial freedom. Our system is this: 10, 10, 10, 60, 10.
Talk to us. Break it down. Break it down.
Let me tell you what that is.
Come on, Kimpire.
The first 10% of any dime that comes in our house, whether it's $1 or whether it's $10,000, the first 10% goes to God. That's my first 10 of tithe. And that's what I believe. You may have your first 10 as something else. My second 10% that comes in our hands, no matter how much it is savings. My third 10 is investing. So I put together a system that forces me, that gives me a habit of investing. No matter what you invest in, whether it's crypto, whether it's the stock market, whether it's trading, whatever it is, put a system together so that you can definitely invest and learn how to make your money work for you. The next 60% is for bills and debt, anything of that nature. And the last 10% is personal. You got to have money to play with. You got to have money to spend. You can't just live to just work. So that's my last 10%. And that's how we break it down for ourselves. Now, yours might be 10, 20, 30, or whatever you work it out to be. But if you put a system in place, it will help to ensure your financial freedom so that you give your money an assignment. So every dollar that comes in has assignment. It has assignment to tithe. It has assignment to invest. It has an assignment to pay bills. So everything that comes in my hands has to have an assignment.
You don't know. You just dropped the bar. We call that mic drop. Boom.
I was so excited to be on your show. I could not wait to get on your show. I was like, this is going to be so much fun. I love your show. And I was so sorry that I had all these technical issues, but here we are and it all worked out. So I am so happy about it.
Look at me. When God is in it, you just gave one of the biggest systems. When people you just don't know. And I hope that everybody replays what she just said and adopt what she just said. It's so key. Do you understand that 10, 10, 10, 60, 10 system? I teach that. I talk to people about it. I said, man, live by that. Live by giving 10%, you know, live by it, everything, saving 10%. Live by investing 10%, and then 60% between bills and anything else or anything else that you may have to do with that. Do that. Let that take care of that. And that last 10%, put it back into yourself. You have to do it. You have to do it.
Yeah, and even if it's education or fun or whatever it is, you got to have that 10% you can play with.
Yes. You stretching everything. No. But I told people I've been in that situation where we've learned that. And then when we learn that system and stuff like that, my wife will know it in a minute and everything. She'll say, first thing my husband gonna talk about is giving. We're gonna talk about giving first. I'm not, we're not even getting ready to even play no type of games like that. And how much, you know, wealth, wisdom, or whatever flows through my hands and everybody else's hands. If giving is not the first thing that you see on your mind, you have just lost the battle. You have really just lost the battle. Now, whatever, and my truth is the truth or what?
I agree. I agree with you 100%.
Giving is the first, and then everything else, you have to have the savings in place as well as investing. And the thing about Kim is she actually has invested and got some products for y'all that you guys gotta help you along your journey. And like literally, I mean, she's gonna talk about them and stuff like that a little bit more. So I'm excited about that. Whatever she's getting ready to bring to help you on your journey, for some of those who may need directions, she's getting ready to tap in and talk about that just a little bit, man, for the product she has. So
well, it's called passive income to profits. And what it is that if you just click on, if you're on my description or whatever you link, it'll give you a free hype guide to show you how to look at hypes, how to evaluate hypes, and then you'll get the course. Now, the course, I'm only charging $197 for the course, but because it's in pre-launch, it's $47 right now. It's only $47. Look, the course I started out with this course because, like I told you, the Lord said, what do your people need? And so I began to put things together, how I analyze a project. Where can you find a lot of good projects? Do you know that you can get insurance on your investment? Most people don't even know that insurance is available that will give you all of your principal back if that project goes under. And so all of these things will help you to be able to get passive income, but also risk management, which is very important, and minimize the risk. Stay away from the scams, all of that. So I do a deep dive. I started with 5 videos. Now it's 10 videos. And so I just, you know, once you start making it, then it's like, oh no, I got to tell them this. Oh, I got to add this. Oh, this is for new investors. This is for people who don't understand crypto. And so I just started adding and stuff in there. So it's going to be launching this week, at the end of the week. And
it's to be on this YouTube channel, right? YouTube at Crypto Kimpire, right?
Yes, Crypto Kimpire. Yep. If you go to Crypto Kimpire and you look in the descriptions, you'll see something that says a link to get your free hype monitor. Once you get that, it will take you over so that you can get the course. And,
so you're giving out a free hype monitor and a course for $47?
Yes. While it's in pre-launch. Now it's going to go to $197 after it launches. But right now, for people that want to jump in there and get it, it's only $47. So that is a big discount for people that want to get in early and want to learn about how to minimize risk and maximize your profit, how to get insurance on your projects, how to choose projects, how to analyze them, how to figure out which ones are best for you, how to stay away from some of the other ones. So that is what I have been doing. Even when I was in network marketing, while other people were digging, for gold, I was building shovels. I teach people how to dig deeper. And, so that is what I do. That is my secret sauce, that I am a creative problem solver. And so this is one of the ways that I have solved that problem for a lot of people, because I get it all the time. I lost money on this project. I didn't make any money on that one. And I wanted to help people so that they can earn passive income, even if it's small, even if it's $50. Look,
Yeah.
start where you are. Don't despise a day of small beginnings. Start where you are. If it's $50, start there and multiply it to 100. You know what I'm saying? If it's $100, multiply it to 200. Don't despise small beginnings. Get in where you fit in. Do what you can do. Just get started. And so that is what it is all about.
Listen, y'all just don't know what she just didn't drop. She didn't drop some bars. Like, we're going to do it again. Mic drop. See,
I tell you.
she has dropped some bars. Y'all need to do this. I'm telling you. Go on YouTube. Go to her page. It's literally on the screen right here. Crypto Kimpire. Yeah. Go in the description on one of her videos. Actually, she has a video she did launch about explaining about like Vetiverse, and then the packages and everything else that she has. Yeah. And go click on that, and literally it'll take you to a site, and you can go ahead and either download a free download guide and also get that course for $47. I was shocked when I seen it all. I was shocked. She did that really for this show. I'm telling y'all this right now. She really had this show in mind and did this for y'all, man.
I did. It was for this show.
Listen, y'all better make sure y'all get out there and sell that show off. I'm telling you, sell it off. Sell. Hit that sell button, man. Y'all make sure that y'all are buying and purchasing and supporting. That is amazing. And Larry he says something true, awesome, and definitely needed. Does your course speak on taxes in the crypto space?
No, we do not speak on it. I am not an accountant, so I'm not authorized. I don't have any authority to speak on the tax situation, but that is a good point, because you do have to be mindful of your taxes when you are getting crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they are definitely looking at that. But no, I'm not authorized, or, I don't have any authority in that area.
Okay. Well, Larry is also a great friend of BOJ as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's a great friend, and they're in that higher tier plan, Yes.
I'm gonna get there too. I'm gonna get there.
Yes. Well, you know what? I will say, so I'm gonna just keep it 100.
Yeah.
Kim, you are not doing bad. I see what you're doing. And I'm thankful, I'm thankful that she documents her journey, and it's been amazing and stuff like that. Like, literally, y'all got to go back and look at all of her videos. Don't miss one. Go back, look at every video that she got, because her journey is amazing. Again, go to YouTube, on YouTube at Crypto Kimpire. Go into the comment section, and then you will actually see some directions that will be able to take you to the courses, and even also get the free download. But the course is for $47 to watch out for. Y'all, you can't beat that. That was just for the show. That was the present, man, that she couldn't wait to give you guys. So when she sent it, I was like, Kim, oh my gosh, what are you doing to me, man? What are you doing? And I knew that it would be a blessing for you guys. And I couldn't wait to have her share it, because I knew, she can say it a whole lot better than Lambo can say it. So I was thankful of that. So please, go ahead and purchase it. Even if you don't purchase it for yourself, send it to somebody else who needs it. Because there's a lot of people who need it, who desire to want to get into trading and want to get into investing. Send it to somebody who needs it, man. Purchase that, man. Go give that to somebody. $47? Come on, man. To save somebody tens of thousands to hundreds to thousands to millions for making a wrong mistake, go get it, y'all. Go get it. I'm telling y'all this right now. It's going to bless your life and change your life. Again, go to YouTube, look up, type in the search bar, Crypto Kimpire. It's right here on the screen. And then go to one of her videos. Actually, one of her newest videos will actually have that tag into the section. So we're so excited about that. Thank you, Kim, for that. My gosh.
Yes, that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
Yeah. Well, you are giving back to us, man. I'm not lying to you. You've truly given back to us. Literally, she has so much stuff. I want you to speak on one thing, though, because it's definitely empowering. But I literally want you to go ahead and tell the people about one of the newest projects, and they can actually go to your video to go ahead and sign up through your link about the new project of Vetiverse. So let's talk about that a little bit.
Look, the reason I'm so excited about this project is because for two reasons. Number one is that it helps people to level up. People need access to education. If you're a teacher, you get certifications and you have to get courses for that. If you want to know how to be a plumber, if you want to learn a language, any of that stuff is available in this program. So it's a program that starts, it's like a network marketing with a matrix. If you know anything about network marketing, they have a charity arm of this project, but the product that they give to you is education. So they teamed up with this company that has educational courses. 3,000 courses that you are able to take anywhere, and you can join anywhere from $50 all the way up to $5,000. Now, obviously, the higher the amount, the more courses you'll be able to take. But they have people, you can take courses from places like Harvard, like Berkeley, like University of Tennessee and Texas. I mean, they have major people and schools that you can get access to and take courses. You can take courses in plumbing. You can take courses in language. Like I've always wanted to learn a language. So I am going to take Spanish because I want to learn how to speak Spanish. So I can join this program and then start taking Spanish classes. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's a matrix program. Anybody who knows anything about matrix, you know that a matrix is a very fast moving project. It's a 2x2 matrix, which means that if it fills up, then you get paid on the pay line and all of that. So it is a fast moving, generally very profitable type of a matrix. I mean, I've been in this type of matrix before, and in 6 weeks, I had 30 grand from this type of a matrix. And so it is, that 2x2 force matrix is a very profitable matrix, and so you can share it with other people who want to get education, who want to level up in any way. And if they get in starting at $50, then your matrix gets filled up and you start making money. So that's why I'm excited about it. I really, really love the education component of it because a lot of people need education. For a lot of different reasons. And I love being able to help people level up on that way.
Yeah, that's a big level up. Do you understand the courses? What was it, like 3,000 courses or something like that?
3,000 courses available. Yeah. To be able to take a course from Harvard, put that on your resume, there's just so many good things in there. You could learn about the crypto, you could learn about blockchain. I mean, there are some very, very serious courses that you can get in there, and very serious schools that you can get. You get a master's degree, a bachelor degree. So it is a really good process and program to help people to level up for a small amount of money to get started.
Yeah. $50. Yeah. $50?
Yeah, you get started at $50. You get a certain amount of courses. You up level to $100. You get more courses. You can go all the way up as far as you want to go in terms of the courses.
Wow.
To you, yeah.
When you showed me that, I'm getting ready to say something to you. Yeah. I literally got through the video and I literally was just like, oh yeah, I gotta make sure and everything, man, that we we continuously to do something different than this.
Yes, yes.
Then that right there blessed me so much. I didn't know what to do with myself.
Me too. When I saw it, I felt the same way.
I stopped within like the 13th. I want to say that was like 13 minutes into the video or something like that. Yeah. And I sat back. I remember I sat back on the couch and I was looking at her. My wife said, "Babe, what's wrong with you?" I said, "Man, Crypto Kim just sent me something, man, and I'm just kind of blown away right now."
Yeah.
This is a game changer. For those who desire to go to school, to have higher education, and to be able to get some things behind their belt for as little as like $50 or $100 as an investment, and still make money in the process of this. This is insane.
It doesn't get better than that. Come on.
It don't get no better than that. You might as well go catch up on your degrees, go catch up on all of your certifications and everything else you may need in this course, and also get paid by referring other people who come in underneath you. And I literally put it on the screen exactly what it is. It's called Vetiverse, and you can go on Crypto Kimpire's YouTube channel and sign up, man. Underneath there, she's got her link. She's got everything. Go sign up under that one. So go look for that video on there. Vetiverse on Crypto Kimpire's YouTube channel. Go sign up underneath that link, and I promise you, you guys is going to help change some lives. If you guys don't know the magnitude of the person who actually decided to say, "Hey, man, we want to help change lives." I see where, people need education, and they got a problem to a solution now with COVID and everything else that's going on. Okay, well, there is no excuse now. What is your excuse now?
Yeah.
What is your excuse now? At the click of a button, some of you guys can be certified to help go ahead, man, and take your umbrella of what you can possibly make to another level. Yeah. So go on ahead, man, please, 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 on Crypto Kimpire's YouTube channel. The video is labeled Vetiverse, and I think she just dropped it like a week ago or so. And go underneath there in the comment section and go sign up, man. Click that referral link, sign up, and I promise you, man, it's going to help change your life, and you could possibly help change countless of other people's lives behind that. For that one who's been waiting to go back to school, and they said, "Hey, man, college is way too much. I can't afford it," or trade school is way too much and I can't afford it. There is no excuses now. What is your excuse? What is your excuse? Tell them, give me an excuse, Kim. What excuse can you give us?
There is none. There is none. What I found for me is that comfort can be the enemy to progress. You just get so comfortable, or you're just so happy, and it could stop your progress. And so everything that I have been through that has caused me to be resilient, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful because it brought me to this place now where, I made an about face, I made a U-turn, I made a pivot, and now here I am.
On the Lambo Drew show, sharing this opportunity that's going to go help change the countless lives, man, of many more other people, man. I'm telling y'all this right now. Buy this for somebody. Get this course. Get into this. Get it for somebody, because you guys just don't know, man, what this may entail and whose life this may change. Somebody may be scrolling down and see those 3,000 worth of packages that they actually have on here and be like, "Hold on, I needed that. It's 3,000. I didn't say 300. 3,000 worth of packages of different things that you can actually see on here and help change somebody's life and help change the course of their direction." So those and everything, man, who are on there, you can actually be shocked. This is a good question. So again, go on Vetiverse on Crypto Kimpire's YouTube channel. The video is called Vetiverse, and it allows you by a 2x2 matrix system to actually earn money while you actually go ahead and level somebody else up out there who may need this education. And Jamal Titus says, "Is the course online or is it mailed, Kim?"
The course will be emailed to you and a link. And then you go into the back office and you can see all of the videos, all of the worksheets, all of my calculators. Like, I have calculators that I use. I have one calculator that I had made for me, and it compares different investments. Like, you might have one investment that's 3% a week, then you have another investment that's 1.4% per day. How do you compare those? Well, this lets you compare multiple investments. And then I have another one, a calculator that I had made for me, that And all the formulas are in. All you have to do is plug your numbers in. The other one is a break even, so that before you get in the investment, you know how long it will take you to break even. Like if you're in a program that's 125 days, what is your break even point? You need to know that. When do you start making profit? Even though I always tell people in any of these projects, nothing is guaranteed. The stock market's not, the banks are not, there is no guarantees. So I always say, take out as much as you can, as often as you can in any project. So I don't get in any projects that lock you in where you can't get out some money every day or every week or whatever. And so I use those calculators to figure out how long is it going to take me to get my money back. So all of those are involved in there, and it'll be emailed. The link is emailed to you. And once you get the link, you can go in and you'll see all the classes, all the videos, the downloads, and everything.
Wow. Do y'all see how big that is? Look, Jamal said, I just brought it. He just brought it. It is not even, it's a no-brainer for those who want to make passive income and also help people at literally, man, at $47 just for the Lambo Drew Leverage Show, man. And like I said, it's going up to like $200, man, you know, and sometimes. So y'all want to go ahead and act on that tonight, sometime this week if you can, but tonight if possibly. Let's go act on it tonight. $47. Some of y'all are going to spend that on some unnecessary stuff. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Kim knows, when she dropped it, she sent it to me. I went right there and I bought it. I said, hey, Kim, I purchased it already. Don't even worry about it. I lead by example. So I'm telling you, I'm not going to bring her on here and she's bring y'all an awesome product, an awesome way to go ahead, man, and help change the course of a lot of different people. And I not going ahead and participated in myself because I was just blown away. I said, man, look, I've already bought it. You ain't even got to worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do it. And I thank her for this because, man, come on. She's blessing you guys. $47. Y'all better go to her YouTube channel and light that link up, man. And purchase as many as you can, man. Purchase for your dog, purchase for your mother-in-law, purchase for your neighbor, purchase for your coworker. Some of you guys may have a coworker out there that needs to send the link to them and get them signed up too, and purchase one for both of y'all and stuff like that. Get them signed up for something that is life-changing. Over 3,000 courses that they can actually take, or information they can take, and will be accredited. Let me say this to you, and will be accredited. Am I right?
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Will be accredited courses that you can actually take, add to your resume, and help you be able to be more sustainable in there. And Tracy just said this. Where is it in the page? Where is it in the page? Tracy, what you mean by that? Where is it in the page? It should be in the link if you go into her on her YouTube, right there in the description. There should be another link.
It'll say, free HYIP monitor checklist. And you click on that and it'll take you to it.
Yeah. So for you guys who are on that link on that video, once you go to her YouTube channel at Crypto Kimpire, it will actually be on in the link, and it actually has a free download. Would actually from that be able to take you to that other $47 package that she's telling you guys about. And also the Vetiverse has a link too in there as well that has a referral link for the Vetiverse for those who wants the Vetiverse. So it's whatever you want the Vetiverse, you guys can go ahead and sign up with her referral link. Should be in the description. And also and everything, man, if you guys want the package for the HYIP monitors and all the courses that she actually did, that's also in the link too as well, where you get the free download as well as that package that you guys can take advantage of for only $47.
Yeah, and then once you get to the Teachable, once you're able to get, it's all on Teachable, and you'll be able to see it there. And once you get there, you'll also be able to see other courses that are available, like if you have an invention or an idea. You know, some people have ideas and they never do anything with them. Look, I'm telling you, I had an idea for just a basic hat rack. Yeah. It came out of a problem. I had a lot of hats. I went to church. I had a lot of hats. I had Sunday hats and I didn't have anywhere to put them. So I just designed this little hat rack, made up a sales sheet, and within 3 months, I had a deal to license that to a manufacturer. The manufacturer made it for me, so I didn't even have to spend money. He made the product for me, let me have the final approval, and use his distribution center to get it in all the stores around the country. And all I had to do is collect royalties on it. You can sell ideas. You can sell ideas. And a lot of people don't know that, but a lot of people have a lot of ideas. And so if you're an inventor, if you're a creative problem solver, if you have ideas, but you never did them, even if they're out there, like this lady, Joy Mangano, took a hanger and repurposed it. She just put velvet around it and made it into something else and sold 1 billion of them. I have another thing called A Million Ways to Make $1 Million. Whatever your gifts are, whatever your talents are, that is where your million is. That's where your wealth lies. And so there's a million ways to get to that. So there's just a few of them there.
Wow. Wow. Did y'all hear that? And this guy, Jamal Titus, he's one and everything, man. The people who's in my camp, I know he's going to reach out to you or whatever that is to get to that. Because they got some ideas. I know my guy Larry the Lion and everybody else. They're gonna reach out. Maybe Kennard Haney too, man. I know he's at a baseball game tonight. But I seen he chimed in on the chats and everything in the middle. He made no exceptions not to miss this broadcast. So yeah, Jamal said if you go to YouTube for her short for the appearance on the Leverage Show tonight, it's in that description. It will be, yes, it's in that description. So yeah, make sure you guys are tapping into that. That's a life changer. I mean, that's a game changer. You don't even understand. She just told y'all the other things that she has on her platforms that you can actually go make money. Like, are you serious? Like, this is like, I mean, Crypto Kimpire is like the passive income queen out here. I'm not lying to you. When I've seen her channel and went to really go and digging in and start looking at stuff, I was like, wow, she's into this, she's into this, she's into this, she's into this. But they all are making money that you guys can be out here leveraging up on and making money as yourself.
Yes, absolutely.
But nobody never told them about that, Kim. Nobody. This information is not available like this out there. Nobody never, until he got in front of a camera and they started talking about it, no one never knew about it.
You know, there's a saying that says when the student is ready, the teacher will appear. And so here we are. It's your time.
Listen to me. That guy right here, Jamal Titus, is out here. His thing right there, one of his favorite sayings. One of his favorite sayings.
There you go.
I'm telling you, one of his.
Here. I feel
we're here. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. So I'm ecstatic about that. Yes, you just don't know. My wife just commented, you guys are fire. Thank you, baby. Thank you, baby. You know.
Hey, look, thank God for a supportive wife.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Oh,
I love it.
She's my everything, man.
I love it. Hats off to her. Yes.
Oh, man. I tell you what, she already knows, man, that I love her. I told her she's my secretary. She's my sister. She's my everything. Yes. So she gets me right each and every single week, man, and day by day, even outside of this. So amazing. My guy Issa is amazing. Dude, we're here to just help change the culture. And I know I couldn't wait for this one. When I reached out to Kim a couple months back and I told her, I said, man, could you make it to the show? And I asked humbly. I really did. I said, you know, I know she's got stuff going on. She could have easily said, no, you know, hey, Andrew, Lambo, I'm not trying to do all that. She literally humbly said, I would definitely love to do it. Could we do it on this day? And I was more than shocked. Like, Kim, you really gonna come do this? Sure. And so I'm thankful and I'm honored because what and everything, man, she was bringing to bless the people, bless the family. We were waiting for this night. I was so excited. I couldn't even sleep for over the weekend. I'm not lying. I kept talking to everybody on my like, yo, Crypto Kimpire is coming to the Leverage Show. Like, y'all don't want to miss this, man. And y'all want to make sure y'all are here to hear this. And I see my guy Issa says, man, amazing. Yeah, Issa, we are, man, look, we are here to help. We are here to help in any way possible to make sure and stuff like that we can get you guys to another level. And Crypto Kimpire jumping on here, especially God laid it on her heart to do some of the things and change the structure of her strategy, which is first and foremost. And that has allowed her streams and people and everything, man, to continuously to keep giving it to her streams. And we want to help tonight. On the Leverage Show, we want to help give into your streams and bless your streams. So whatever you guys can do, let's get in on her YouTube channel and sell her out. Whatever you can, go in and purchase it, sell her out, man, and let's go ahead and make some stuff happen. I'm telling you this right now. Jamal Titus says, I'm ready to learn about these hypes.
Yes. Get that high yield investment money working.
Yes. Yeah. And you know, we can talk so much. But that one, if you guys can do anything, those who know and stuff like that, and who's advocate for me, I've been advocate on hypes and exactly what it is and stuff like that, and why it is important, but what to watch out for. Remember the Vexum play that just went on ahead and took a left field? Yeah.
Took a left. Yep.
What it was? They went off of 2.5 million, ran off of 2.5 million.
Ran off of 2.5 million. And that's exactly the time when I said, you know what, I've got to do this course. I've got to, shift gears. And, obedience is better than sacrifice. The moment that I heard shut down all the stuff that is making your YouTube grow fast so you could get monetized, that day I did it, I shut it down. I saw my numbers go down. And at first I was like, oh, snap. And then you called me and you said, oh, I want you to be on my show. I was like, yeah, Lord, I know. I know you have a way. Look, I'm going to let that stuff go. You call me, I want to do your show for sure.
Man, I was honored because I was like, man, she gonna probably turn the Leverage Show down. I know what she's into doing, she's and I was just honored because I remember after seeing it and you responded, you was just like, yeah, Andrew, I would do it for this day. I was like, really? I had to re-look at the email again, like, really? You really gonna? And I was like, I remember going back to my wife and I told my wife, hey, Crypto Kimpire, because we're on, you're on our channel, watching your stuff. So there's certain people, man, who are in the space. And for those who don't know me, I'm a bigger fan. And I always tell us, BOJ knows this, and I tell him that. My guy, Terrence, who will be on here next Thursday night. Again, next Thursday night, we start 2 nights, Tuesday nights and Thursday nights start next Thursday night. Well, Thursday night will be all about finances. And Terrence, I was telling Terrence about it. Terrence like, yeah, I know Crypto Kimpire and stuff like that. And he's out there. He's a YouTuber in the space and stuff. So I'm laughing at literally hearing each and every single one of them. And actually, which is amazing, we had a 3-hour conference call Saturday morning. I got a chance to speak about you and talk about you a little bit. Wow. So, hey, nothing but all great, nice things, man. For what's happening.
Same here, because you are helping our people. You are uplifting our community, our people. Your people are my people. Your guys is my God. You know what I'm saying? So I'm loving it. I'm here. Anytime I can do anything to uplift, to help people and to celebrate you and your show, because
thank you.
Look, props to you for what you are doing, your podcast, and how you're helping people, and you're growing at a fast rate. Making all these connections with people. Look, hats off to you. And hats off to my husband, who is supportive.
Oh, he's there. Oh, shout out to him. I see him on all of the your photos, and y'all always going out. I'm like, boy, I told my wife, babe, we're going to hang with them. When we get out, wherever they at, we going to hang with them. They getting all the good seats and enjoying life. Shout out to hubby, man. Really, really give a shout out to him.
Yes. He's not even on social media, but he supports me in anything I do. We live a very simple life here by the Oregon coast, walk to the beach every day. So I am loving life.
I see you on that beach taking that walk. I was like, hey, feet all in the sand. I told my wife, I said, that's how we living, girl. That's how we living.
That is it.
So I'm telling you, anytime you come to Denver, you already know we got you coming here.
Oh, we can't wait.
I'm telling y'all, we're going to link. We're going to have a great time, man. Mikas, and I'm really meaning it. When most people say they be saying that just for a broadcast, people who know know that Lambo really mean that. I'm gonna make sure we
Yes.
take care of it, have a great time, man. So you guys make sure you come out here for sure. Tracy said, ordering mine now. Thank you.
Yay, Tracy. Thank you. God bless you all.
Yeah.
Everyone, God bless you 100-fold for what you are doing on this. Thank
Yeah,
you.
man, we're here. Then he said, no, not Vexum. Oh.
I know.
Hey, Vexum got underneath a lot of people's skin. But I will say this. Let me say something about Vexum.
Yes, they did.
I'm going to say something about Vexum. If you got it, she said something so powerful early in the broadcast. Y'all need to go and rewatch this 20 times if you can, this broadcast. She said, if you get in early, you'll be surprised what happened. Vexum actually paid out really well if you got in early. Am I lying, Kim?
That's right. That's right. That's why if you follow the rules, take your money out as much and as often as possible and know your break-even point and where you are. So one of the keys is when you look at these hype monitors, you want to look and find out if they've had any previous projects and how long those projects lasted. Again, that will give you the longevity of the project, because even if a project goes bad, you can still make money.
Yeah.
That's what you need to know. But you need to do a little analysis, and that's what I teach you how to do.
Buy that course, y'all. Get the course. Look, Tracy said, oh, I got my course. Tracy said, I got mine.
Tracy, yay, thank you. God bless you. I appreciate it too.
Man, I'm telling you what, man, y'all go get the course. It's going to help change y'all's life, especially for those who've been trying to figure out like how to do this thing, man. And all you have to do literally is go to her YouTube channel at YouTube at Crypto Kimpire. It's right here on the screen. Crypto Kimpire. Go to her YouTube channel, Crypto Kimpire. Look in the description and make sure you go on ahead, man, and click on it. But make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel as well, because Crypto Kimpire, Kim is doing some amazing things with that channel. I love her energy. I love all of her videos, her content that she puts in. It's really quality. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. So go check her out. Go like, subscribe to Crypto Kimpire. It's on the screen, Kimpire, Crypto Kimpire. Go like, subscribe to the channel. I promise y'all will definitely love it. But go make sure y'all purchase the course that's actually in the comments. And she actually has a video released on the course. It's in the description. And then also she has the download for the free download that you guys can download. And you guys can go for the Vetiverse, the one that's actually has over 3,000 courses of like classes and stuff like that, where you guys can actually make money and help people actually help educate themselves and get certified to go even further in life. So definitely YouTube, Crypto Kimpire, go in those subscriptions, go like, subscribe to the channel, and let's go ahead and sell her out, man. Do whatever we got to do. Look, this is what Tracy said. I got in the Vexum and was on the bus and the red lights were showing.
Oh no. Okay, get the course.
Yeah, get the course, man. Get the course, man. You guys are gonna need it. Learn about those HYIPs, those high yield interest platforms. One thing about me, I had been in it for the last 13 years. In and out of HYIPs. Yeah, so I've made a lot of great money in HYIPs, and I've also lost a lot of good money. There was a project years ago, and I tell people about this. I'm very vocal about this. I literally was working at the transit company, and this project called Genius Funds. Genius Funds. You can actually go look it up and Google it up. Was one of the highest HYIPs at that moment back in 13 years ago. And I had amassed almost $600,000, almost $700,000 in that. And I was like, I'm getting ready to retire. I hadn't said anything to my wife. And I was like, man, things are really getting ready to look up. And instead of me profit taking, I turned around and I let it ride. And when Genius Funds went out, it went out. And Genius Funds was around for like 2 years. And so, yeah, it was a long HYIP. It was a long HYIP that was around. And I lost a lot of money in there. So please, everybody, if you desire to get into space outside of the stock market, outside of cryptocurrency, HYIP space, which is higher interest platforms, they're very fast. They move fast. Most HYIPs only last, 28 days, right?
That's the average. Yeah, but there are some, other projects that have been around longer, and there are some HYIPs that do last longer as well. but generally it's about 28 days, the average one. That's why you have to figure out which ones are worth it and which ones are not, and how to make money even if they go out, and how to get your insurance, get
Yeah.
insured so you never lose your principal again.
Yeah. Wow. Do y'all know how big that is with the hype space? I got one of my guys right now. One of the guys in the hype space was telling him, oh yeah, deposit more money to go ahead and get money out. I said, he didn't hit me back until later it was done. And I was like, dude, that's not right. That's somebody that fished you. And he wind up losing about $5,000 to $6,000, $7,000 on that.
Oh no.
Yeah. Out of that one little fish. Don't worry about it. He's part of the crew where he's making serious money with some of the other things that we're with and we got on with. So you guys make sure that you guys get that course, because that will help save you some serious heartache and headache out there. All right. Get that course, man. Well, man, listen, Miss Kim, is there anything else you would love to say to the broadcast? I had an amazing time with you, Miss Kim.
I did too. I loved it. I enjoyed it. You have the best group. Your crew is amazing. You're amazing. I appreciate it all. And shout out to BOJ as well. Thank you guys so much for having me. I have enjoyed it. And open door, I would come anytime.
You'll come back to the leverage show?
Anytime. Are you kidding? You call me.
Stop playing. Stop playing. You know what? Give your shout out to you and hubby on that one for thanking you for your time and giving your time tonight, man. Truly, I know it's amazing. I fight for all of the time with my wife when I get a chance, so I know how it's amazing. So shout out to him. Give him, man, our deepest appreciation and love and everything. And make sure you come back to the leverage show, man. We can't wait. But y'all make sure y'all go ahead and sell her out. Again, please sell her out. We're going to have to bring you back. Remember, I told you that next Thursday, we're starting on 2 nights a week, Tuesday night and Thursday night, starting next week, where we're actually going to be on the leverage show. So y'all go ahead and strap up. 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, the leverage show, man, will be here. And we're going to be strapping up for 2 nights now, starting in October. Tuesday nights and Thursday night. Thursday nights will be strictly on financial. So anything financial, Crypto Kimpire will be back here on probably one of those slots on Thursday night. So y'all are definitely going to want to tap in, man, for what's getting ready to happen, man. I'm trying to tell y'all this right now. 2 nights starting next week. Tuesday night and Thursday night, we're going to be here on the Leverage Show, man. And we're going to be doing some things, man, and helping change lives like Miss Kim is actually doing, and which she has blessed you guys again tonight, man. All right? So listen, we are out of time, but we are definitely not out of message. We love you guys and everything. Again, go like and subscribe to my homegirl, man, Crypto Kimpire, and go on there, go purchase some of that material, purchase the courses, purchase everything you possibly can get, and let's go ahead and make some stuff happen. My wife say thank you for joining us, Kim. Thank you. Wifey showing love, man. I'm serious, man. Make sure you guys go ahead and do that. Go follow her. Her videos are amazing. Her information is amazing. And most of all, man, she's led by God and doing some of the greatest things to help you guys out. All right? So go ahead. Let's do this community support. We love you guys, man. Till next time, man. We out of here, man. And let's make this thing happen, man. Love y'all. Have a great week.